following is a presentation of Radio Plus Sports. Radio Plus Sports.
Barfnet there for the rebound. Crossover with the right hand. Throws it up for Johnson. Johnson spinning his way inside the paint with the elbow up and in. Bounce with the right hand. Hands off. Here comes Morgan. Dumps it. Good pass. Down low. Got it. For the Spartans, Ava Engel for Aubrey Leonard. Leonard, duel. Dumps it down low. Madigan. And the hoop and the harm. Looks for Barfnet. Long clutch three. Got it. Lindsay pushes tempo near side. Looking for Shea in the corner. Now takes it. Now flips it. Shea, three. Book it. Zimmerman. He'll try the right side with 7:10 left to play. Nobody steps out. And Mr. Blank says, why not?
Edward Jones Representatives in Fond du Lac, Integrity Saw and Tool, Bauer Chiropractic, Fondi Family Dental, Baker Cheese.
Right Way Home Improvement, Quest Interiors, Addison Jones Real Estate, Holiday Automotive, Taco Bell,
Bristol Morgan Bank, Coal, Oil and Propane, Pioneer Pit Stop, Marco Tax Service,
Pizza Ranch, the National Exchange Bank and Trust, Moraine Park Technical College, Silica for your home.
Rademan Stone and Landscape, Dufresne Moving and Storage, Winfield Homes, Everson Law Office, Bob's Pizza.
Airtech, Winnebago Lutheran Academy, Musa Sheet Metal, Scotty's Auto Works, St. Mary Springs Academy, Camera Casino,
Fond du Lac Credit Union, Hopper's Silk Screen and All-Star Trophy, New Medical Center, Muthig Industries, Pino Construction,
Len's Truck Center, Fox Valley Savings, American Family Insurance Agent Brad Tagliapietra, BCI Burke, Marian University, Into the Woods Wellness, Smith Builders.
Today's game is also presented by International Paper and Will Sport. Lighting and control systems made in Fond du Lac.
Let's go live to the Radio Plus Sports broadcast booth.
You are looking live at the Rod Kowalczyk Court on the campus of DePere High School. Good evening, everybody. Greg Stensland, RadioPlusInfo.com Video Sports, along with my son Michael Stensland, the Fond du Lac High School Cardinals, on the road taking on the number one team in the latest Associated Press high school basketball poll, the DePere High School Redbirds. It's playoff basketball on RadioPlusInfo.com Video Sports. Fond du Lac, Michael, coming off an exciting victory last night on the road, coming from behind to defeat Oconomowoc to get to this point.
Yeah, if you're Fondy fans, you're just excited to be here. You came in as a 9 seed, not knowing how things would go after the first game, but you got the win, and now you're coming in and you're facing the 1 seed. So you think of this when you look at March Madness teams. You think of Duke, you think of Gonzaga. That's DePere tonight. So you got Fondy coming in trying to make something happen, and it's all about atmosphere. We're going to try our best to show you what it's like. It's packed here tonight in DePere. Great crowd. And being from Fondy, I know what these games are like. I know what the students are thinking. It's a Saturday night. The homework's done, so they're excited. We're all excited. It's going to be a fun night.
All right. High school playoff basketball straight ahead on RadioPlusInfo.com Video Sports.
Planning a new building, whether it's commercial, ag, or residential, you need a building that will last. You need Pino. Our experienced design-build team will make your vision a reality. After all, we've been doing it for over 45 years. To start your next project, go to PinoBuildings.com and you'll learn about the Pino difference. Pino, built better for future generations.
Come on, you can do it. Yeah, come on, Tommy. Come on, come on. Well, come on. Come on. Yeah. Good boy. Come here. Come on.
Jackson, are you going to come over here?
When you hire the attorneys with the Everson Law Office, you're getting more than professional presentation. The attorneys at Everson Law Office are committed to excellence and have been successfully representing their clients since 2005. Practicing business law, estate planning, probate, guardianships, and real estate, they work closely with their clients, providing exceptional legal services that are catered specifically to their needs. Call attorney William Everson at 920-922-7113 or go to everson-law.com.
What can I do for you, man?
You know what? Really craving nacho fries. You guys got any of those?
Ads are working.
I don't know what you're talking about. What ads?
Oh, like all the pictures I put over here in your bedroom. Oh, I put that there. See you later, man.
Gas prices, home expenses, education. Will those costs always go up? Probably. At Winnebago Lutheran Academy, we can help you with one of them. We are a part of the Wisconsin Parental Choice Program, a program which enables qualifying families to receive a quality Christian education at no cost. That's right, zero tuition if you qualify. To learn more, visit WLAVikings.org.
Living it for 4 years, loving it forever.
Winfield Homes is a locally owned, custom home building company of over 25 years that prides itself on great service, high quality, and providing the best building experience possible. Owners Jim Boudry and Jason Zellner are there for you every step of the way to ensure that your new home is built just the way you've dreamed it to be. With the same passion that they have for their clients' homes, Jim and Jason are proud supporters of and are personally involved in youth sports programs and are truly committed to their success. Winfield Homes wishes you all the best of luck this season.
Each week, Len's Truck Center in Fond du Lac salutes an area athlete. Congratulations to Peyton Morgan from Laconia. She wins the honor this week in a regional semifinal victory over Trivets on Friday night. She pumped in 12, including 4 threes. Molly Duell kicks it for Peyton. Shot 3, yes! In the regional championship game on Saturday night, she chipped in 9 points.
What corner there is right now with the students. Here's a Morgan 3. Peyton Morgan gets things underway on the feed from Tierney Madigan.
And was one of the leaders leading Laconia to a regional championship.
Yeah, you just gotta have that confidence, even going in the second half. It wasn't a pretty first half, but you just gotta have the confidence.
Congratulations to Laconia's Peyton Morgan, our athlete of the week this week from Len's Truck Center and Radio Plus.
If you want a truck or an SUV, go to Len till you like what you see. Hundreds of trucks all on one lot. If you want a truck, it's what we've got. Len's Truck, Len's Truck. We got the trucks at Len's Truck.
We got the trucks.
I would say the best part about our relationship with Bristol Morgan is the fact that they are local and they actually are there when we need them to be. They're very responsive and they do a great job for us. So we keep coming back. I mean, you need a lending partner that's going to be there when you need them. We've had a lot of growth over the last 15 years and specifically in the last 5. Bristol Morgan has always been here to help us find our way to that next level.
Today's game is brought to you by Edward Jones and these area Edward Jones financial advisors. Robert Bruce, located at 976 East Johnson Street. Patrick Ellistad, located at 560 Fond du Lac Avenue. Matt Moses, located at 68 North Main Street. and Jeff Wills, located at 649 Fond du Lac Avenue. Good luck to all athletes in today's game. Edward Jones, making sense of investing.
Dr. Shane Bauer of Bauer Chiropractic for progressive and traditional chiropractic care. If you're in pain, Bauer Chiropractic offers unique ways to provide relief for many types of pain and conditions. New to this area is MLS Class 4 cold laser therapy, which can be very effective with treating many nagging injuries such as plantar fasciitis, tennis elbow, shoulder pain, knee pain, and many others. Pain relief and prevention are 2 reasons to see Dr. Shane Bauer at 355 North Peters Avenue, Fond du Lac, or log on BauerChiroFDL.com.
Okay, let's start with some clouds, some mountains over there, and finally a river. Hey, Dad, what?
Looks like the perfect spot.
American Family Insurance is here to protect your family on the road with the Travel Peace of Mind package.
American Family Insurance.
Visit Brad Tagle Petra today in Fond du Lac or Ripon.
RadioPlusInfo.com video sports. I'm Greg Stensland. It's time for the Fondy Family Dental Coaches Smile interview. Fondy Family Dental, Dr. Chad and his team will make you smile before, after, and yes, even during your appointment. And I know firsthand about that. Fondy Family Dental. And a few minutes ago, I had an opportunity to talk with Cardinal head coach Nick Ford. All right, Fond du Lac and DePere tonight on the road, talking with head coach Nick Ford. Big victory last night, trailing early, but you came back. What was the key to the victory?
Yeah, I thought we guarded the ball a lot better, and then we made some shots. So once you make shots, it always helps. But yeah, our defense was really good, and we had some guys step up and make some great plays.
Yeah.
Tonight against DePere, number 1 ranked team in the state. What's the key tonight?
Yeah, it's going to take. They're super disciplined. Top right there, the basketball team, and I think our guys are sick of hearing about how good they are, and they're ready to go compete against them. So I think a little bit of an edge is going to be a good thing for us tonight.
Great. You folks did outstanding shooting from the outside, and this team also shoots well from the outside. And also, I think the last time you and I talked a few games ago, you said not turning the ball over. That's going to be a key tonight too, I would think.
Yeah, rebounding and turning the ball over are 2 keys for us all year. So if they're significantly bigger than us. They do shoot it well. We're going to have to make them make contested shots, and hopefully they miss some of those shots. And then we got to rebound and then turning the ball over. We got to get a shot on every possession of it.
Good luck.
Thank you, sir.
This is Craig Larson, sales manager with locally owned Dufresne Moving and Storage. Moving is very important to me, and I take pride in making sure our clients are happy with their overall experience at a reasonable cost and done in a high quality manner. We have a crew that is dedicated on taking care of your stuff. Call me today for an estimate at 1-800-425-MOVE or visit us at DufresneMoving.com. Dufresne Moving and Storage of Fond du Lac, making your move and storage of goods simple.
A personal experience with a custom feel. Each home Smith Builders builds is unique. The design and selections perfectly crafted for you. To learn more, visit smithbuildersinc.com or stop by 227 Morris Court. Smith Builders of Fond du Lac. Traditional values, exceptional services. A proud sponsor of local high school sports.
Here at International Paper, I've gotten much more experience than I have elsewhere. I've seen more in the field than I have anywhere else.
I started from the bottom and I've worked my way up. The people's what make it great. Nobody wants to see anybody fail.
You want a job to where you can display your skills, they can be valued, you can move forward based off your own ability and your ability to learn more. That's IP.
The Rademan family has been quarrying and producing natural stone products for over 50 years. Is your driveway in need of repair? Here at Rademans, our crushed stone division provides our customer with stone needed for maintaining your gravel driveway. Our quarry stone division provides landscape stones such as stepping stones and retaining wall stone for your outdoor living areas. We also offer natural thin and full veneer stone for interior applications such as fireplaces or outdoor applications to combine with or replace your siding or brick. Rademan Stone and Landscape Company, where we have the materials to do the best work on earth.
Back at DePere, RadioPlusInfo.com Video Sports, the Integrity Saw and Tool pregame show. And it's time now for the International Paper Keys to the Game. Apply today at jobs.internationalpaper.com. Our own Nick Rush is courtside with tonight's Keys to the Game.
Hey guys, thanks very much. It is very loud on the court right now, and watching both of these two teams warm up, one can only look at the DePere height. The DePere Redbirds, a team that's got over 5 guys, 6'5" or taller on their team. The Fond du Lac Cardinals, they don't have anybody 6'4" or taller. That's a huge key to tonight's game. Now, Fond du Lac can come and go with their shooting, but their defense has kept them in a lot of games this season. Their defense kept them in last night's game when they were down by 9 to come all the way back and get that 11-point win last night was a big key. So again, the height for DePere, how Fond du Lac going to counter that, and the hustle play, the rebounding, the little things, the second key to the game. The third key to the game, well, it's the playoffs, and it's a mental state, and you're taking on the number 1 team in the state of Wisconsin. Your thought is, why not? Why not us? We did it against Appleton North when we knocked off the number 3 ranked team in the state back in January. Why not tonight? Why not right now? We'll see what it takes tonight, guys. Back to you.
All right. Well said, Nick Rush. International Papers, Keys to the Game. Apply today at jobs.internationalpaper.com, and we'll be back with more of the Integrity Saw and Tool pregame show after this.
Here at Pizza Ranch, we believe in happy accidents, like in 1964, when a Buffalo, New York restaurant owner accidentally bought chicken wings instead of chicken necks. The 60s were a crazy time. Well, decades later, and the mistake turned masterpiece is now at Pizza Ranch. Introducing our new traditional and boneless chicken wings, tossed in our signature sauces. 2 more ways to get the country's best chicken available for carryout and delivery. Maybe it wasn't an accident after all, just delicious fate. Pizza Ranch.
For over 100 years, the name Kohl is synonymous with quality fuels, lubricants, and propane. That's because Kohl is the area's trusted source for farm, construction, and trucking companies, as they partner with these companies to help them achieve their unique goals. The team at Kohl Oil and Propane is dedicated to serving you. They pride themselves on a customer-first approach and work hard to make sure you're satisfied. You can rely on Kohl for prompt delivery, competitive prices, and quality service. Learn more at kohloilandpropane.com.
Did you know that 70% of Americans have less than $1,000 in their savings account? That might not sound like a big deal until you have a major medical incident. Many insurance plans can require you to pay almost $9,000 out of pocket, making it nearly impossible to cover that expense. But this doesn't have to be your situation. Introducing MedElite by Evolution Benefits Association. A MedElite membership is a safety net of benefits that helps protect your family, your home, and your lifestyle when unexpected expenses occur. MedElite helps you pay those bills by giving every member access to a choice of benefits, including $10,000 of accident coverage, accidental death and dismemberment, life insurance, and critical illness coverage, and $300 per week disability income. Imagine the peace of mind you'll have knowing that your financial future is more secure, so you could focus on your recovery. That's MedElite.
The March Mania sale at Holiday is your ticket to score more. Get here and get in on enticing offers on favorites from Chevy, Buick, and GMC, or a GM certified pre-owned model. Say yes to impressive selection, get more for your trade, and experience award-winning hospitality.
Team Holiday's caring culture makes fans of drivers from all over the Badger State, and I'm one of them.
Find yours and discover the difference at Holiday Automotive Fond du Lac. It's worth the trip.
Since the beginning, your curious mind and imagination have guided you, where tools and technology helped you discover the world. At Moraine Park Technical College, you will train on industry-leading machines blended with hands-on learning. World-class instructors will help you shape and design your future in manufacturing. Homegrown, life-ready. Moraine Park Technical College.
Pregame show on RadioPlusInfo.com Video Sports. The Bauer Chiropractic Injury Report. Got pain? See Shane. Dr. Shane Bauer. The Cardinals are healthy coming into tonight's game. But Michael, Nick made a great point. You look at the front line for the Redbirds of DePere. They go 6'6", 6'7", 6'8".
Man, that is something right there. And that's going to be the biggest key. Nick's right. Having that much height in high school and trying to combat that is the biggest key. It really is, because you're not used to it. You come from playing middle school AAU ball and you come into high school and you start to see some of these big kids. It's a different story. So Fondy's really got to find a way to be slithery, kind of sneaky on the outside, find some open shots, corner threes, maybe some nice pick and roll playing. There's got to be something that they can do that will allow them to not get blocked every single time.
All right, we're going to take our final timeout. We'll be back with the opening tip-off straight ahead.
Here we go.
Being a smaller organization, I think, gives us such an advantage to be able to adapt to what our customers need, especially at the small business level. They give us feedback on what's important to them and what products and services they need and are important and they value, and we can make adjustments. We can hear our customers as to what they need, and we can make adjustments relatively quickly. I think they see that, they see our flexibility, and they understand this is an organization that wants to work with us. They're not just going to do it their way, they're actually listening and hearing what we need.
Joint or spine pain holding you back from the activities you love? Exhausted from relying on pain medications? Dreading the thought of steroid shots or invasive surgery? At New Medical Center, we believe in tapping into your body's own natural healing abilities. Our cutting-edge regenerative treatments use your body's own natural biologics to repair and restore damaged tissues. Imagine getting back to a life of movement and freedom in one simple in-office procedure. No downtime, no lengthy hospital stays, and no painful recovery. Isn't it time you reclaimed your life from pain? Call us at 920-324-9899 or visit us online at newmedicalctr.com. That's New Medical Center, 920-324-9899. New Medical Center, 160 Gateway Drive in Waupun. What are you waiting for? Get back to living pain-free. Call New Medical Center now.
Will Sport by Wisconsin Lighting Lab. Sports lighting and control systems made in Fond du Lac, Wisconsin. Will Sport, a premium sports lighting system. Factory direct application and product support, along with its full line of complete LED lighting solutions, will transform your athletic facility to the next level. Create an unforgettable fan and player experience. So get started with upgrading your outdoor or indoor sports venue. Visit willbrands.com.
All right, it's time now for the Sargento Cheese starting lineup. Start your new career at careers.sargento.com.
Let's meet tonight's starting lineup in junior, number 4, Eli Zimmerman. In junior, number 10, Marvin Haslett III. In junior, number 14, Eli Rotz. A senior, number 20, Rocky Barfnet. And a senior, number 21, Riker Johnson. And now, Redwood fans, it's time for DePere basketball. Tonight they fly as well. Let's meet tonight's starting lineup at guard, a 6-foot junior number 2, Rodomowski. At guard, a 6'3" junior number 4, Zach Hinziger. At forward, a 6'8" senior number 13, Will Hornsack. At forward, a 6'7" senior number 32, Ben Willinghams. And at guard, a 6'6" junior number 33, Bryce Gregory.
All right, the Sargento Cheese starting lineup. Start your new career at careers.sargento.com. It's time for the Right Way Home Improvement opening tip-off. From doors and gutters to roofs and siding, Right Way Home Improvement has you covered. Kick off your home improvement project today. Contact Right Way Home Improvement for your free estimate. Area code 920-929-8999 or visit rightwaybuilt.com. The Cardinals and the Redbirds. High school playoff basketball, and we're underway. Glad to have you aboard on RadioPlusInfo.com Video Sports. And the number 1 team in the state and one of the best teams, one of the top teams in the country, Michael.
Yeah, and one website was having them at number 24 in the country, which is an insane number.
Yeah.
And you're going to have to look at that guy right there. Number 13, Will Hornseth. He's a big man.
Slam dunk for the first bucket of the game. And there's that height that we talk about. Hornseth, the tallest player on the floor at 6'8". Down the lane, good look there for the Cardinals' Haslett, but the shot is off the rim. Down at the other end, DePere moves the ball around the horn quickly. No good. The offensive rebound by Willinghams. And he draws the foul, and again, that height advantage down low. A good job by the 6'7" senior blocking out to get the offensive rebound.
Yeah, and I don't mind that foul. But there's another bucket
down
from
low.
Hornseth.
Jump hook for Hornseth for his second bucket of the game, and DePere up by 4.
I don't mind that foul early on by Fondy. They got to be careful moving forward. But, yeah, if you're going to get out-rebounded, you got to do something. Make them earn points at the line when it comes to the bonus, too.
Cardinals working the ball on the perimeter with the basketball. Riker Johnson down low on the baseline.
Great pass.
Barfnick has it on the left-hand side. Cardinals work it down low. Barfnick, top of the key, lets it fly. And DePere gets the rebound. Lob it down low. And DePere swings it back out top. Wide open for Kinziger for the bucket, and DePere now up by 7. with 16 minutes left to go in the opening half.
Huge start, but a big bucket there to come back from Fondy. They needed that one. Huge run so far from the Redbirds, and it was halted.
That was a big bucket by Rocky Barfnick to get the Cardinals' first basket of the game. There's another offensive rebound by DePere, and Willengans muscles it up and in.
There's got to be better boxing out there from Fondy there. They know the height advantage is against them, so they got to do something when there's those balls in the air like that. They got to rebound those.
Yeah. No doubt about it, or this game can get out of hand quickly. Down the lane, shot rejected out of bounds, but good thought there by Eli Zimmerman taking it down the lane, and the Cardinals will inbound on the baseline, trailing by 7.
You got to make something happen there, and I like the aggressiveness, driving to the paint.
On the baseline, cut off there was Barfnick, and then pass thrown out of bounds. Cardinals turn it over, and DePere will get the ball on the side court, and Nick Ford calls a timeout with 15 minutes left to play in the half. We'll be back in 1 minute.
Sargento has definitely given me some opportunities. I am able to live in a beautiful place like this, able to pursue all my passions and hobbies. They want us to have a good quality of life.
Today's game is brought to you by Edward Jones and these area Edward Jones financial advisors. Robert Bruce, located at 976 East Johnson Street. Patrick Ellistad, located at 560 Fond du Lac Avenue. Matt Moses, located at 68 North Main Street. And Jeff Wills, located at 649 Fond du Lac Avenue. Good luck to all athletes in today's game. Edward Jones, making sense of investing.
Back in DePere following the timeout. Yeah, what a move. What a move down low by Hornseth for the bucket. He's got 6. Biggest lead of the game right now for the Redbirds. Under 15 minutes left to go in the half. Hazlitt down the lane on the baseline. Beautiful pass by Hazlitt to a driving Eli Zimmerman for the Cardinal bucket.
That was a great find, and they needed that. They had to do something to stop the run that these Redbirds are on right now.
What a great assist by Hazlitt. Little Euro move by Demovsky for the bucket.
And it's not just the big guys for DePere right now. It's everyone on this court came to play.
Wow.
Fondy's got to find something.
They are fundamentally sound. Top of the key, three-pointer on the way. Bingo! Riker Johnson with the three-pointer.
Riker Johnson's done that this year. He averages just about 11.5 a game, and there's a turnover by the Redbirds, so maybe a little momentum.
Unforced turnover, and the Cardinals with an opportunity to get back into this game. Travion Pate checks into the Cardinal lineup. And who else is in there? Number 14, that's Eli Bratz, is in there as well. Zimmerman has it across the timeline, finds a seam. Riker Johnson with the basketball between the circles to Hazlitt on the left wing. And an offensive foul is going to be called against Johnson.
I think they're saying he stepped out of bounds.
Did he? Stepped out of bounds?
Oh, no, you're correct.
Yeah.
You are correct.
They say he pushed off. Redbirds into the front court. Left-hand side, three-pointer on the way. No good, off the back of the rim, and Pate is there to grab the rebound. Under 13 minutes left to play in the first half. Hazlitt for three. No good. Off the side of the rim. Kinzinger with the rebound into the front court. Baseline left-hand
And a
side to
stole.
Wicker, and a steal.
Huge steal there. Eli Bratz coming in already with some fire.
Yep. Top of the key, Johnson left wide open. This time it's in and out.
And
He couldn't get it to go.
Those are the ones that got to fall for Fondy. The wide open threes. Got to go.
22-footer on the way for Kinzinger. And that is the first three-pointer of the evening for DePere. Kinzinger had 16 points in the Redbirds' win last night, and the Cardinals turned it over with 11:55 left to play. Some substitutions. Tyler Dickman checks in for Fondulac. Barthnick is back into the Cardinal lineup.
Fondy definitely trying to keep fresh legs on the court to try to just catch up to DePere.
Long-range jump shot off the mark
Maybe
by Kinzinger, and the Cardinals quickly into the front court.
Maybe a little bit of a heat check there for Zach.
Cardinals swing it around the horn on the left-hand side to Connor Johnson, who's also into the Cardinal lineup. Right-hand side to Dickman. Top of the key, Bratz has it. You were talking with his dad. He was your social studies teacher in middle school.
Yes, Bratz, Kevin Bratz back at Tyson Middle School. Had him my 8th grade year, and now his son's balling on the court. He had 23 against Oconomowoc
Yes,
last
he
night.
did. And the ball knocked out of bounds on a good defensive play there by Barthnick.
Fondy did get the big win against Oconomowoc last night in Oconomowoc. Came back down 9 to win by 11.
Right. That was a good come from behind victory. They were trailing at half, right?
Correct. And they're going to get a foul there on
Number 12, Connor Johnson, his first.
10 minutes, 45 seconds left to play in the half. Hey, at halftime, we're going to go back down to courtside. Nick will talk with head coach Nick Ford of the Cardinals, get his assessment on the first half. Stay tuned for that. We'll run down the first half stats as well. Things have slowed down a little bit offensively for both teams in the last couple of minutes.
the pace for sure, yeah.
Down the lane, Domofsky, a little bit out of control, puts up the shot and draws the foul. Head coach Nick Ford not happy with the call.
Yeah, that's 4 fouls now on Fondy. Quick fouls for...
DePere has yet to commit a foul.
You got to think it's a little frustration not being able to grab the ball on the rebounds, but that leads to a lot of scrappy, unnecessary fouls. You know, the frustration of not getting your boards on defense. Offensive rebounds are killers against teams.
Gregory missed the shot for DePere, and Fondulac gets the rebound. So all of a sudden, DePere's gone away from that inside game. With the basketball, Pate on the left side, guarded there by Willengans. Cardinals swing it around the horn. Dickman with the basketball. And we've got a foul against DePere with 9:42 left to play in the half. But right now, if you're Fond du Lac, only 16 points. You're playing pretty good defense right now.
Yeah, a team that just put up 85 last night. I would say 16 is pretty good for this point in the game.
Missed shot from the baseline, but the offensive rebound shot is blocked, but right into the hands of Johnson to keep the ball alive for Fondy. Riker Johnson on the baseline right-hand side. Thinks better of it and lobs it back out top. And the Cardinals will reload. Just be patient on offense.
Yep.
Johnson feeds it on the baseline again. Near steal, down the lane, lays it up with his left hand. It wouldn't go, and it's knocked out of bounds to DePere, but a great move by Riker Johnson taking it down the lane. It just couldn't get it to go, but that was a great pump fake, taking it down the lane, and then kind of a left-handed floater.
Did you just say Johnson couldn't get it to go?
I did.
That's quite the sentence right there.
Like we used to say when we have those pickup games in our driveway.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
There's always someone named Johnson.
Correct.
And a big three.
Three-pointer on the way for Hudgens. And it's a 12-point lead now for DePere. Hudgens was 4 for 5 three-pointers last night. Biggest lead of the game for the Redbirds.
Fondy seems like no one knows who wants to take the shot.
Nope.
A little bit of a miscommunication going on, but they got to get something. There it is.
Oh, beautiful move down low for Barfnick for the bucket.
That little head turn.
They're moving the ball around quickly, and that's the key there. Just be patient on offense, and then finally Barfnick got the bucket. Down low, Willengans with the basket. 21-9. 7.5 minutes left to go in the half. So this is like the start of the second quarter.
Correct. There's been, big spin move from Pate.
He lost control of the basketball, regained control, and laid it up and in.
Mid-air.
Yes. Good job by Travion Pate. Down at the other end, offensive foul. Great defense by Johnson.
That's huge.
Number 13.
You just stopped the biggest player in Will Hornseth, and if you can do that, if you're Fondy, that's momentum right there.
Took the charge, had position. He's talking with Hornseth. I think Hornseth said, "Good job." Nice play.
The two big men.
Yep.
Hashing it out there. The mismatch.
Johnson, down low, shot blocked. Willengans with the rebound, and the Redbirds bring it back the other way. Under 7 minutes left to go in the half.
I think that's the right idea by Riker Johnson, though. You saw the mismatch, but still, DePere, even in their guards, blocking the big man for Fondy.
Shot on the way, in and out, and then drops in.
The shooter's touch for Zach Kinzinger. Wow. He knows how to get his. We all know that.
7 points in the game for Kinzinger, and the lead for DePere back up to 12. Zimmerman down the lane, little floater, no good. Pate with the offensive rebound. He muscles it away from the Redbird player to keep it alive for Fondy. Good, strong offensive rebound for Pate. Haslett down the lane, draws the foul, and was it in the act of shooting, or are the Cardinals going to inbound on the baseline?
I think if that was Giannis driving down, they would have said it was on the way out. But
right.
you gotta get awarded that level of.
Barfnick fadeaway 10-footer, swish.
And Fondy's staying in it. I mean, each time you think DePere's about to pull away and make it ugly, Fondy says, "Hey, we're playing around."
They're hanging right in there against the number 1 team in the state. Nick Ford told me, "We're sick and tired of hearing how good this team is. We just want to come out and play our best basketball."
Yep.
Here we go. They can get it to within single digits if they get a bucket here. Pate with the ball right below us on the baseline. Beautiful High school, beautiful court. We saw the football field when we came in earlier. That looks like a nice facility. The folks here have been very helpful, greeted us. Here's a steal. Oh, behind the back dribble and a beautiful defensive play by Riker Johnson. They're going to say he got him on the arm for the foul. But what?
I
thought he got all ball.
I think I disagree with that call. I think if you're Riker Johnson, you strip the ball away.
Let's go
like
to the
that.
instant replay with Carrie Longry. Free throw is good for Hornseth.
Just got word we don't have instant replay.
Second free throw on the way, good.
I thought that was a great play by
I
Riker
thought it
Johnson.
was. Either way, you have to try to stop. Don't let him get the uncontested layup.
Correct.
Johnson with the ball on the left baseline, double teamed. Tries to feed it to Hazlitt. It's off his hands, out of bounds. Hey, high school sports today on RadioPlusInfo.com. Presented by Edward Jones Financial Advisors, Matt Moses, Jeff Wills, Robert Bruce, and Patrick Ellisted. Edward Jones making sense of investing. Baseline jump shot off the mark. And the rebound comes down to Pate. Cardinals down at the other end.
What a
and
finish.
laid up and in by Johnson.
What a finish against the big man, Hornseth. He said, watch out.
30 seconds. Timeout. We'll be back after this.
Scotty's Auto Works for affordable auto care, from tires and alignments to routine auto maintenance. Trust the guys at Scotty's Auto Works, next to Pump and Pantry, Fond du Lac.
The team on top of the game for screen printing, awards, signage, and embroidery is Hoppers. Hopper Silk Screen and All-Star Trophy, located in the heart of Fond du Lac, can custom print to one shirt or 1,000. Pick from Under Armour, Gildan, Nike, Sportech, Sims, and Helly Hansen. Choose your school for a custom, one-of-a-kind look. Hoppers is also your local source for Mercury Marine merchandise like hats, sweats, and jackets. Hopper Silk Screen and All-Star Trophy at the corner of Main and Merrill, Fond du Lac. Get more now at hopperware.com. That's hopperware.com.
Following the timeout, 4 minutes left to go in the half. Cardinals trail by 10.
Fondy kind of getting DePere to think a little bit on offense.
Yeah, they are. Down low, the big guy gets cut off. There's the ball tipped and loose and stolen away. Johnson lays it up and in.
What a move. He had Hornseth trailing him. He's thinking, this guy's going to come up and block me, but fundamentals, the jump stop, layup. Big play by Riker Johnson.
The deficit now, single digits. There's a shot, no good. Offensive rebound. And they're going to call a foul against Fond du Lac. Tonight's game powered by Will Sport. Sports lighting and control systems made in Fond du Lac, Wisconsin. To get started with upgrading your outdoor or indoor sports venue, visit www.willbrands.com.
And Fondy on the bench still furious that wasn't a jump ball call.
Shot, no good. Free throws coming up for Hornseth. The WIAA State Boys and Girls Hockey Tournaments run February 29th through March 2nd at the Bob Souters Capitol Ice Arena in Middleton. First free throw is good. Take part in the true magic of March by accessing the WIAA website, clicking on the tickets link at the top of the page to order State Boys and Girls Hockey State Tournament tickets at WIAA.wi.org. 27-17. Both free throws are good. Nearing the 3-minute mark, Zimmerman tripped, and a foul against DePere.
Pretty hard fall, but he looks like he's going to be all right.
Yeah.
Team sport. Hutchins, Domoski checking in for your records.
Now both teams getting into foul trouble. That's 4 now for DePere.
Right.
Fondy at 7.
I think DePere went like almost 7 or 8 minutes without a foul called against them.
The refs aren't holding back.
Barfnick, 8-footer on the way. And for Barfnick, he's got 2, 4, 6, 8, 11 points in this half.
First half alone.
Yep.
He averages 11, just around 11 per game.
He's got his average in the first half. Jump shot off the mark, no good, and the offensive rebound, and Willengans loses it out of bounds.
Those are the moments for Fondy. The miss, they're trying to get the rebound, they lose it out of bounds. Now Fondy's got to come back and capitalize.
Yep. All right. Cardinals bring it up with 2.5 minutes left to go in the half. 27-19. They're right in this game. After falling behind early, it looked like DePere was in control in the first few minutes of this game. Fondulac hanging tough. Pass down low, ball tipped, stolen away. And DePere comes back the other way. Long range jump shot on the way and good for Kinzinger.
And he's not afraid to take that shot. We've seen that so far in this game.
Steph Curry-esque three-pointer. Right?
I think Curry's in the crowd watching tonight.
I think so. Under 2 minutes left to go in the half.
If he gets any further out, he's going to be shooting from that Redbird logo.
He was close.
He was close.
He was close. There's a near steal. Engage in the conversations about high school sports in your community and throughout Wisconsin. Take your tablet, smartphone, or cell phone and follow the WIAA on X, formerly known as Twitter, at WIAA-WI for general information, at WIAA WI State for state tournament updates. You can also friend the WIAA on Facebook and find them on Instagram. Connect with the WIAA today. Turnover on the Cardinals with 1.5 minutes left to play. 92 seconds left to go in the half. Cardinals trail by 11.
I think that's been the big key issue for Fondy is right when they get some momentum, they start to bring it within 8.
Yep.
And then there's a turnover, there's some sloppy play, and Fondy can't afford to do that against DePere. There might be some teams like Oconomowoc last night where those things can happen, but not against DePere.
Cannot afford to turn the ball over against a team this good. Right. Cardinals looking, and there is, did it go off of DePere? Went off of DePere. Cardinals with a break there to maintain possession with just over 1 minute left to go. A reminder to stay tuned for the Holiday Automotive Halftime Show. We'll go over the statistics. We'll go live to Nick Rush.
I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah. Hazlitt is bumped. Did he touch the baseline? He did, and turns the ball over. I thought he was pushed, but he stepped on the baseline and turns the ball over to DePere with 49 seconds and counting.
And now he's getting up in him. 3/4 court press right there from Hazlitt.
Euro move shot block. Beautiful block.
Riker Johnson.
Yep.
He's been all over the place tonight.
Are the Cardinals going to play for the final shot of the half?
I think if you're Fondy, if you get a good look, you got to take it.
22 seconds and counting. Barfnick has the rock. 16 seconds. Down to 12. 10. 10-footer, good.
Huge.
With 3 seconds left. Barfnick with the bucket, and that was a big bucket to end the half. 30-21 at the half. The Cardinals trail by 9. And let's go live on the court with Nick Rush, who I believe had an opportunity to talk with head coach Nick Ford. Nick?
We are at halftime. The Fondulac Cardinals are trailing 30-21. Guys, we can see why Horseth scoring 10 points in the first half, a Northern Iowa Division I recruit on a full ride. He is the real deal inside with a flush home, but Fond du Lac has played decent defense, especially in the second part of the first half. We'll see what adjustments they make at the half. I think they got to get out in a little transition better, get quicker down the court to get established before DePere gets established. We'll hopefully hear from Nick Ford. Back up to you guys.
All right, thanks, Nick. We're going to take a break. We'll be back with more of the halftime show after this timeout.
Are you or a loved one living with the discomfort and hopelessness of peripheral neuropathy? The tingling, the numbness, the life-altering pain? Are you tired of taking medications that only mask the symptoms or don't work at all? You don't have to live like that anymore. Introducing New Medical Center, your beacon of hope in the fight against peripheral neuropathy. Our team of dedicated specialists uses the latest advancement in medical technology to help you regain control of your life. Our personalized treatment plans are designed to reduce your pain, improve your balance, and restore your quality of life, all while targeting the cause of your neuropathy. We believe in a holistic approach, combining cutting-edge therapies and lifestyle changes that can slow down, stop, or even reverse the progression of your disease to help you live your life to the fullest. Don't let peripheral neuropathy hold you back. Take the first step towards a pain-free life. Call New Medical Center today at 920-324-9899 or visit us on the web at newmedicalctr.com. That's New Medical Center, 920-324-9899. Because you deserve to live without pain.
Gas prices, home expenses, education. Will those costs always go up? Probably. At Winnebago Lutheran Academy, we can help you with one of them. We are a part of the Wisconsin Parental Choice Program, a program which enables qualifying families to receive a quality Christian education at no cost. That's right, zero tuition if you qualify. To learn more, visit WLAVikings.org.
Living it for 4 years, loving it forever.
Sargento has definitely given me some opportunities. I am able to live in a beautiful place like this, able to pursue all my passions and hobbies. They want us to have a good quality of life.
Winfield Homes is a locally owned custom home building company of over 25 years that prides itself on great service, high quality, and providing the best building experience possible. Owners Jim Boudry and Jason Zellner are there for you every step of the way to ensure that your new home is built just the way you've dreamed it to be. With the same passion that they have for their clients' homes, Jim and Jason are proud supporters of and are personally involved in youth sports programs and are truly committed to their success. Winfield Homes wishes you all the best of luck this season.
Come on. Come on, you can do it. Yeah, come on, show me. Come on. Come on. Well, come on. Come on. Yeah. Good boy. Come here. Come on.
Jackson, are you going to come over here?
What can I do for you, man?
You know what? Really craving nacho fries. You guys got any of those?
Ads are working.
I don't know what you're talking about. What ads?
Oh, like all the pictures I put over here in your bedroom. Oh, I put that there. See you later, man.
Camden is a student from the Fond du Lac community. He joins us to give his wellness journey from Into the Woods Wellness.
Back in May, I started to get very tired,
and I wasn't sure what was really going on with me. It started progressively getting worse, really high fever. I just really wasn't getting out of bed much, and that's when I went to my doctor. They took my blood, told me I had mono. My symptoms slowly went away, but what stayed behind was the fatigue and exhaustion. I was falling asleep, I was always tired. My mom mentioned that there was a place I could go get these IV treatments that would hopefully help me. I got my first IV treatment. I felt a little bit better. Went back week after week. By about the third week, I was feeling just amazing. I hadn't felt like this in several months. I was up again. I was hanging out with my friends. I could go to work full days, and I felt like a totally new person again.
Log on intothewoodsjourney.com. Into the Woods Wellness, where you can start your own wellness journey.
Sargento has definitely given me some opportunities. I am able to live in a beautiful place like this, able to pursue all my passions and hobbies. They want us to have a good quality of life.
All right, welcome back to Rod Kowalczyk Court at DePere High School. Greg Stensland and Michael Stensland for Radio Plus Info.com Video Sports. And Carrie Longry is engineering tonight's broadcast. And on the cameras, we've got Drew Glazer and Ron Lindgren. And we're going to go to Nick Rush in just a moment. Here we go. Let's go to Nick Rush. And he's got Nick Ford, the head coach.
I'd like to welcome you back to our Holiday Automotive Halftime Show presented by Holiday Automotive. Worth the trip. Nick Ford with us here. Nick, some thoughts on the first half as we reset here at the half?
I thought we came out and we got punched in the mouth physically, and then I thought we responded. As the game gets deeper and the game continues to get closer and closer, all the pressure switches to them. So we got to continue just to fight and keep it close, and then execute a little bit more. We've had some bad turnovers in there too, and then we'll be right where we want to be.
I thought the second part of the first half was a lot stronger as far as getting after it. I thought transition-wise, I know you were saying go, 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 maybe before they get established on the defensive end.
100%. They're so good defensively. They're as long, they're athletic, they have great timing, but we can get some baskets on them.
Right. Good luck in the second half. Thank you. Nick Ford, head coach of the Fond du Lac Cardinals. Back up to you guys, part of our Holiday Automotive Halftime Show.
All right, very good. Good point there by, once again, the head coach saying we've got to cut down on the turnovers.
It's just right as what we were saying, right? I mean, you look at the momentum. This game could be a little bit closer than 9 points for Fondy right now. And it all boils down to just sloppy basketball, being a little bit more careful when you do have that momentum switch. So when the Redbirds fire a three and miss, you get the rebound. You can't go down the court, throw the ball out of bounds.
The Holiday Automotive Halftime Show. Holiday Automotive, it is certainly worth the trip. We'll be back with the second half straight ahead on RadioPlusInfo.com Video Sports.
The March Mania sale at Holiday is your ticket to score more. Get here and get in on enticing offers on Ford favorites like F-150, Ford Edge, Explorer, or a Ford Blue Advantage used vehicle. Say yes to impressive selection, get more for your trade, and enjoy award-winning hospitality.
The vibe here is real right. Team Holiday makes car shopping fun, simple, and pressure-free.
Find yours and discover the difference at Holiday Ford Fondulac. It's worth the trip.
Did you know that 70% of Americans have less than $1,000 in their savings account? That might not sound like a big deal until you have a major medical incident. Many insurance plans can require you to pay almost $9,000 out of pocket, making it nearly impossible to cover that expense. But this doesn't have to be your situation. Introducing MedElite by Evolution Benefits Association. A MedElite membership is a safety net of benefits that helps protect your family, your home, and your lifestyle when unexpected expenses occur. MedElite helps you pay those bills by giving every member access to a choice of benefits, including $10,000 of accident coverage, accidental death and dismemberment, life insurance, and critical illness coverage, and $300 per week disability income. Imagine the peace of mind you'll have knowing that your financial future is more secure, so you could focus on your recovery. That's MedElite.
Marco, the name our area trusts for all things related to your tax return. For over 60 years, our community has trusted the Marco Tax Service at 43 East 3rd Street, Fond du Lac.
All right, welcome back to Rod Kowalczyk Court, DePere High School. Greg Stensland, my son Michael Stensland for RadioPlusInfo.com Video Sports. We're ready to start the second half. The WIAA State Boys and Girls Hockey Tournament's running through today at Bob Suter's Capitol Ice Arena in Middleton. Take part in the true magic of March by accessing the WIAA website, clicking on the tickets link at the top of the page to order your state boys and girls hockey state tournament tickets at WIAA.org. The second half of this basketball game between Fondulac and DePere is underway. Barfnick all the way down the baseline to Hazlitt at the top of the silo, drives the lane, lays it up, no good. Here comes DePere the other way.
I think that's a nice aggressive start for Fondy, getting it down and low, at least getting the bucket off.
Yep, I like that move as well. Hazlitt taking it strong down the lane, trying to make something happen to start this second half. Now let's see if the Cardinals can cut into that lead. There's a missed shot, long rebound, and Fondy gets the basketball.
Huge board there for Fondy. They needed that one. Now they can come back and try to keep the momentum on their side.
Yep. Three-pointer on the way for Barfnick, and he's just red hot for Fond du Lac tonight. He leads all scorers with 15 points.
They gave him a 3 on that, so he's got 16 now.
Jump hook for Hornseth.
And the DePere student section gets back on their feet. They know that this isn't going to just be a gimme second-round win for them.
Yep.
Oh, and a little heat check there.
Yep.
From Barfnick.
Nearly over and back by DePere. Hornseth double-teamed on the baseline. Lobs it back out top. And Kinzinger with the 8-footer inside the paint. Cardinals have gotten to within 6. The lead back up by 10.
And you just can't blink because just like that, right, DePere can just come back in an instant.
Correct. Riker Johnson. Blocking foul. That's a good call. And I think it's going to be before the shot. Cardinals will inbound on the baseline to the right of their basket with 15:43 left to go in the game.
Yeah, it's a hard hit, so I think you automatically think that might be a charge, but he didn't necessarily have his feet set. That was a late try to get the charge. So.
Oh, a beautiful pass. Beautiful pass, and Johnson gets the layup. He's got 6. Cardinals within 8.
Fundamental ball from Fondy at its finest right there. And you saw a little frustration from Hornseth there on the inbound, a little ball slam.
Hornseth down low, and he's going to go to the free throw line for the and one.
And you see why he's going to play D1 ball with that move right there.
Good player. Engage in the conversations about high school sports in your community and throughout Wisconsin. Take your tablet, smartphone, or cell phone and follow the WIAA on X, formerly known as Twitter, at WIAAWI for general information. WIAAWI State for state tournament updates. You can also friend the WIAA on Facebook and find them on Instagram. Here's a steal down the other way. Missed layup. The rebound to Johnson. 2-on-2 break ahead to Haslett, and he'll wisely slow things up and reset the offense.
Yeah, and after the turnover to get it right back, that's huge for Fondy.
Yep. Yep. Down low, shot on the way, no good, but drawing the foul and going to the free throw line, Eli Bratz.
Great
to
try.
shoot 2.
Great try there for Eli Bratz. Again, you can't overlook his 23-point performance last night in Oconomowoc on the road.
Looking for his first points of the evening tonight, and he gets the free throw.
And it's just nice to have that depth for Fondy. You know that you can have a guy like Eli Bratz who can come in and put up double-digit points, but also he's a role player at heart, so he can get you those rebounds. He averages 5.5 a game, most on the team for Fondy.
And he's only a junior. He'll be back next year.
I see him being a big role.
Yep. 14 minutes, 25 seconds left to go in the game. And you just can't stop Hornseth. I mean, he just almost at will.
Not a whole lot you can do when Fondy brings, the height is just not there. It's almost unfair for Fondy. You got to hope he just misses a few.
And it's not just the height, too. It's the muscle. He's strong. He's a big kid.
Right, and you think about 6'8", and you think, wow, that's huge high school. But then you look, he's going to go play D1 ball, and he's not going to see as much. He's going to see a lot of taller people than him, so the strength really helps for him.
Hutchins with the three-pointer, timeout on the court. Biggest lead, just like that, the biggest lead of the game. With 13:44 left to play, we're back in 1 minute.
Monthly payments, due dates, late fees, debt can feel overwhelming, and it can be hard to keep up. But it's a new year, which means a fresh start. If you're ready to hit reset, a debt consolidation loan may be right for you. Instead of having to keep track of separate balances, due dates, and lenders, you can make a single payment each month to hit all of your debt. At Fondulac Credit Union, we believe settling your debts doesn't have to be complicated. Get a fresh start by visiting FDLCU.com or stop in today.
Well, you said just a moment ago, Michael, that with a team like the Redbirds, in an instant, things can change, and that's what's happened here with little more than 13 and a half minutes left to play. The Cardinals, just a couple minutes ago, were within 6. All of a sudden, they find themselves down by 14.
Yeah, I mean, DePere's 25-1 for a reason. Their only loss coming to Wisconsin Lutheran, who is, just as good as that team. But there is a call on the play. We're going to get a...
Think about this. So DePere is ranked number 1 in the state in the Associated Press poll that came out this week. And as you mentioned, there's one national poll out that has DePere ranked 24 in the country. So they're one of the best teams in the country. And their only loss came to a team from Milwaukee in that poll that's ranked number 8 in the country.
And right next to teams like Sierra Canyon, Columbus, Ohio, Miami, Florida. I mean, it is really cool to see Wisconsin having a lot of great ball teams.
Correct. Yeah, it's just incredible. So Fond du Lac's doing a great job of hanging in there against this team. And a shot there, good look for Rocky Barpnick, and just a little bit short.
Yeah. Can't forget about Kerry Longery here in the booth with us tonight.
Kerry Longery doing a good job engineering the broadcast tonight. He flew in on the company helicopter tonight.
Well, he's got the Bucks game yesterday.
Right.
In Chicago. He was filling in. And now he's here tonight. He loves coming back to do stuff for Fond du Lac.
We weren't sure if he was going to make it, but he was able to get on the company helicopter and fly in. Carrie, thank you for being here. Cardinals get the ball back on the turnover with under 13 minutes left to go.
Not a ton's changed on the Redbird side, so Fondy's got to take advantage now. Hit a good shot here, get some points back in their favor.
Riker Johnson. Left-hand side to Barfnick. Dribbles between his legs to the baseline on the left-hand side. Wide open at the top of the key. And passing on the shot there was Bratz. Dickman has it on the right wing to Bratz on the baseline. Backing his way inside. Left-handed shot up from 5. No good off the back of the rim.
Man, and Fondy had 2 wide open three-point shots, too, on that possession that I think they got to take.
Shot off the back of the rim and a foul
on Zach
away from the ball against DePere. Cardinals will get the ball in backcourt. Well, we've got some substitutions coming in. Johnson and Zimmerman are going to check in for Fondulac. And Bratz and Barfnick will check out, get a rest on the bench with exactly 12 minutes left to go. I think right now, this would be, if they still had quarters, this would be midway through the third quarter. This is really a key stretch of this basketball game. Again, it's kind of like that first half when the Cardinals made a run late in the first half.
Yep.
This could go either way. Riker Johnson with the baseline J off the side of the rim.
That's either a good shot, but...
Well, either the Cardinals cut into the lead here, heading into the final 8 minutes of the game, or DePere pulls away and puts the game out of reach. Three-pointer on the way, no good. Cardinals grab the rebound. If you're down by 14 or 15 going into the final 8 minutes of the game, it's hard to come back.
Right, and especially like a team as dangerous as DePere. But DePere's been cold now. They're on a little bit of a cold stretch. Fondy now has to take advantage.
Yep.
And here's the try here.
Oh, beautiful move by Pate.
Go.
Lays it up and in. Travion Pate with 4.
The friendly roll there with the spin.
He's done a great job off the bench tonight, hasn't he?
Well, you look at his defense, controlling Hornseth right now, being a pest on him. He's got the muscle to bring and kind of box out right there.
Three-point basket, Connor Hutchins.
And Hutchins, his third three-pointer of the evening. We talked about Hutchins 4 for 5 from three-point range last night. Tonight, 3 for 3.
It's a good shot right there. Like we said, Curry might be in the room. Maybe Trae Young's making an appearance.
It's the biggest lead of the game right now for the Redbirds. Cardinals working the ball on the perimeter. Johnson has it on the baseline. Guarded there by Hornseth. That's a tall order. Double team to Dickman. Gets the ball knocked away in a foul against number 25, Colin Wicker. Hey, we've got high school sports today on RadioPlusInfo.com, presented by Edward Jones Financial Advisors, Matt Moses, Jeff Wills, Robert Bruce, and Patrick Elstad. Edward Jones, making sense of investing. Cardinals inbound, three-pointer on the way for Johnson. It rattles around and drops in.
Huge three for Riker there. Missing his last one that he took, and he makes that one.
Cardinals trailing by a dozen with 9.5 minutes left to play.
Now they need a big stop here. They got a little momentum from that three, and there goes another one. Right when Fondy gets some sort of juice going, DePere kind of says, hey, look, we're still the number one team.
14 in the game for Kinzinger. And a 14-point lead. Dickman down the other way. kind of got underneath the backboard, so kind of an awkward position. DePere gets the rebound, brings it down the other way, and Kinzinger with back-to-back buckets. 16-point DePere lead. 22-footer on the way for Johnson. Nice touch.
Huge, right? And we've been saying this the whole game. It's the theme. But right when you think DePere's about to step away with it.
Three-pointer on the way.
I can't even get my sentence in. Fondy timeout.
Timeout for Fond du Lac. 52-36. DePere, we're back in 30 seconds.
Ty Roofing would like to thank all the athletes for their efforts in each competition. Ty Roofing has been in business for 61 years doing residential and commercial roofing. Give us a call at 922-7246. Good luck, high school athletes.
Hey, I'm Jeff Cornelli. I'm the owner of Tavern on the Avenue, Bob's on the Avenue, Just Love Coffee on the Avenue. Just Love Coffee is a franchise out of Nashville, Tennessee. We actually interviewed 30 different people, and these people are above and beyond better than anybody else. 90% of the money that is made in the coffee shop is donated to charities. There's nothing in Fond du Lac like this business. It's very upscale, it's family oriented. We got kids games, the kids can play their games, the families can come here, birthday parties, and have coffee at the same time.
All right, Cardinals really got to make their move here with 8 minutes and 15 seconds, essentially 1 quarter left to play, trailing by 16, so it's a tall task for Fond du Lac, trailing the number 1 team in the state, trying to keep their season going in this playoff atmosphere. Missed shot, but wow, Johnson tips it back up and in.
Little help there, I think, from the defense trying to wrangle in that rebound. I think it was a group effort getting that one in.
Down low, triple teamed, and a whistle and a foul as Willingance draws the foul. Tonight's game powered by Will Sport, sports lighting and control systems made in Fond du Lac, Wisconsin. To get started with upgrading your outdoor or indoor sports venue, visit www.willbrands.com. Hornseth kisses it off the glass and in.
You know who that reminds me of? Tim Duncan, the long mid-range bank shot.
And for me, Bill Walton.
Two different generations right there. Yeah.
Right, exactly. Riker Johnson. Shot blocked by Hornseth out of bounds. He's a one-man wrecking crew.
Man, what's that, his 4th block of the game?
Yeah.
Something like that. Just dominance from the D1 recruit.
I would say this. DePere's the best team in the state, and that kid we're watching tonight is one of the best players in the state.
You could probably even lead into the country leading into this game.
Yeah.
And
shot on the way, and it spins out, no good. Under 7 minutes left to go. 13-footer on the way and good. Kinzinger with the bucket.
DePere starting to
18-point lead, biggest
figure
lead of the
out
game.
their home court advantage right now.
Yeah. Oh, here's a steal. Domofsky with the bucket. 20-point lead. Timeout, Fondy. 6.5 minutes left to go. We're back in 1 minute.
Here at International Paper, I've gotten much more experience than I have elsewhere. I've seen more in the field than I have anywhere else.
I started from the bottom and I've worked my way up. The people's what make it great. Nobody wants to see anybody fail.
You want a job to where you can display your skills, they can be valued, you can move forward based off your own ability and your ability to learn more. That's IP.
Since the beginning, your curious mind and imagination have guided you, where tools and technology helped you discover the world. At Moraine Park Technical College, you will train on industry-leading machines blended with hands-on learning. World-class instructors will help you shape and design your future in manufacturing. Homegrown, life-ready. Moraine Park Technical College.
6.5 minutes left to go, Michael. Fondy trails by 20. DePere kind of taking control right now. But the Cardinals had some runs in that first half. They had a run early in this second half. They need to make a run now.
Yeah. I mean, they had it to within 6 at one point.
Right.
But, they have been trailing the whole game, and DePere hasn't really laid their foots off the pedals.
Oh, no. Yeah.
And when you got a team that has as many weapons as DePere does, it's really hard for Fondy to, right when they get a hint of momentum, it's so hard to keep it.
Correct. And down the lane, drawing the foul is Hazlitt.
They're going to go jump ball, and they're going to give it to DePere.
Oh, okay. Got his hand on the ball. Yeah, and the two guys right now in this late in this second half that have really poured it on for DePere, that guy, Kinzinger, takes it down the lane, draws the foul. Kinzinger, the guy that's going to go to the free throw line, and Will Hornseth, the 6'8 senior. Kinzinger's back next year. Price Gregory, we haven't really heard a lot from him, but he's a 6'6 junior. He'll be back. And Domovsky will be back next year they're going to be good next year.
Yeah, and I think you got to say the same for Fondy. You look at junior Brady
Fondy
Streblo, who
correct.
might be getting some more minutes next year. He's strictly a role player this year, but they're going to need that kind of 3-point love from Brady Streblo coming in next year, and I think he's going to be a key asset.
Yes. The Cardinals have a lot of players that are coming back next year as well. Building off the success that they've had this year. And the shot up and in, it's going to count. Great job by Barfnick drawing the foul, and the shot went down. And Cardinals back to within 20 with 5.5 minutes left to play. The games that I've done this year have been a lot of fun covering the Cardinals. They've been a fun team to watch. They play hard with a lot of enthusiasm. Baseline jump shot is off the mark, no good, and Willengans pushing off is whistled for the foul, and the Cardinals will get the ball in backcourt. And DePere is over the limit, so the Cardinals will go to the free throw line with 5:24 left to play. But
different story this half in the foul game.
Right. The thing that has hurt the Cardinals, and there's nothing you could do about this, is they don't have the height that some other teams have had, and tonight that has been magnified by DePere, but the Cardinals have done a good job defensively.
Still a slight chance for Fondy tonight, down 17 to the number 1 team in the state. And I think you got to give Fondy a lot of props tonight, though. I mean, they had some really great runs. They did a great job containing for as long as they could.
Yes.
And, here, even down to the wire, still putting in a fight and not letting this one go away just yet.
Yep.
I mean, look at, the Redbirds last night, 85-39 against Green Bay Prebbles.
Right.
So this team can really win by a lot.
Yes. I would say 60 points. The Cardinals' defense has done a great job against this team.
Oh, yeah.
Johnson, another three-pointer on the way, and he's been red hot from three-point range.
Give him 20 on the night now.
It's a 14-point game.
We can't say anything yet. We can't give the announcer's curse.
There's a foul against Johnson. Riker Johnson is close to 20 points in the game. We got a 30-second timeout. We'll be back in 30.
At Camera Casino, we are making magic happen.
If you have a lot of slides sitting at home, we can magically put them on a CD for you. Need a different lens? We can fix that.
If you need something to carry all of your equipment, watch this. Oh, sometimes smaller is better.
Whether you're looking for cameras, tripods, or accessories, Camera Casino can make magic happen for you.
All right, Michael, 4 minutes and 15 seconds left. Cardinals trail by 14. They still have a shot if they can get some stops. If they can maybe get some turnovers, and if they can get their shots to go. They're not giving up. That's what I like about this team.
That's where it is, but that's the key. Are they going to be able to stop DePere?
All right. They've got the player double team. Domofsky gets out of the double team pressure. And now DePere is running some clock. There's a loose ball, and it's stolen away. There's the steal we talked about. Now they got to make the shot down at the other end. Hazlitt for three.
That looked good all the way to the rim.
It looked like it was going to swish. It was on line, just a little short. And we've got a foul away from the ball with 3.5 minutes left to play. No matter what the outcome, the Cardinals have given great effort.
Oh, yeah, 100%. 100%. I think Fondy to come into DePere as well. They're on the road.
Yep.
They got the round one win, but now you're playing against, as much as you hate to see it as Fondy fans, you are playing the best team, one of the best teams in the country right now. Fondy sat at just under 500 on the season. The fact that they're hanging on to a team that's only got one loss, I mean, that says a lot.
Yep. Can you tell? The other thing it tells me, Fondulac is well coached.
Great coach. I think he's done great things for Fondy, and I see it continuing to build too.
Yeah.
Fondy is really takes a lot of pride in their sport programs and everything. Huge steal from Eli Bratz.
Lays it up and in. Great job by Bratz. Cardinals within 12.
Just like that. Just over 3 minutes to go too, so there is time for Fondy to try to come back here.
Needed another turnover with that defense. Down the lane, and Willengans gets the layup.
Now they got to move. Now Fondy's got to hustle.
Barfnick going to let it fly. Back of the rim, no good. 2.5 minutes left to go. There's a steal by Hazlitt. And the whistle and the foul will put Fondulac over the limit.
And
I thought it was a clear steal.
I'm watching that play happen. I think DePere got startled when
Right.
they fell. I don't think that's a foul on Hazlitt. I think that's a great steal. Watching, I'm usually able to keep it a little level-headed. I got a little shocked.
Either way, it was close. I will say this, too. It's been a well-refereed basketball game.
I think we have to address the elephant, too, is DePere's free throw shooting has been incredible tonight.
Yeah. Good teams make their free throws.
That is true. You spend time every day on them in practice. You got to do that. The Bucks don't win Game 6 without Giannis going 17 for 19 at the line.
Right. Barfnick will go to the free throw line to shoot 2 with 2 minutes left to go.
Barfnick at the line.
I will say this, the way the Cardinals are coming back here late in this game, you kind of wish there was 3 or 4 more minutes left on the clock. Barfnick makes both free throws.
Right. And, you got to have just some big mistakes here for DePere if you're Fondy.
There's a blocking foul on Johnson.
And that's going to put Johnson.
Fondulac foul number 21, Riker Johnson, his 5th.
So that's
He's
it for
just
Riker
fouled
Johnson.
out of the game. What a game, though, for Riker Johnson. I'm going to see how many points he finished with here.
That's 20 on the game.
20 points.
Big game for him.
Yep.
Standing ovation from the visiting Fondy crowd.
Hornstead in the bonus.
And he did everything he could, right? And
Yep.
there's not much more you could ask for from your big man than to be hitting as many threes as he did, containing, let alone one of the best players in the state in Hornseth.
19 points tonight for Hornseth. Make that 20.
The DePere student section, let alone dripped out, you could say, in the Jersey night. Everything from Bryce Young to Jimmer Fredette to Kyler Murray, Brooke Lopez, Damian Lillard. All around.
Cardinals, Barfnick has it, left-hand side. 17-foot fadeaway, no good. Hazlitt with the offensive rebound, and the putback, no good. Hornseth with the rebound. Into the front court, under 2 minutes left to play. Hazlitt fouls Domofsky, who will go back to the free throw line for the 1-and-1.
Teams at 9. Dickman checking in for the Cardinals. Replacing
Kinzinger had 10 points in the first half. He's got 16 in this second half, and I believe he leads all scorers. Domofsky is at the free throw line. He's got 4 points tonight. Make that 5.
I believe the winner of this game is going to go on to take on either Hamilton or Homestead in the round, the Sweet 16, if you'd like
Correct.
to say it like
yes.
that. In
That's
high school ball.
next Thursday. Right.
March Madness coming up, always a great and fun time of the year. Fill out your brackets. And do you have anyone in college basketball that you think this year is going to make a run? Everyone seems to go down. You obviously have Purdue, but they got knocked out in the first round last year to the second ever 16 seed.
Well, did Marquette win today? They're ranked 4th.
They're up there, but it's a toss-up.
Yeah,
Kansas lost again. They're always a big pick for me.
Connecticut?
UConn, yep.
I have no idea. None.
That's really the best answer you can give. Even the critics should say, I do not know.
Yeah.
That's what makes it so fun.
Yeah. Are you filling out a bracket?
I think our podcast, No Flags, is going to do a bracket picking episode where we're going to fill out and try to help people fill out their brackets.
Tell the viewers about that.
Yeah, so one of the players, Brady Streblo, and his brother's a good friend of mine, Corey Streblo. We have a podcast along with Blake Badke and Jordan Payne called No Flags. We get into all sports topics from college basketball to NFL, basketball, NBA. It's not my main thing that I do, but
right,
it's a fun thing.
Free throws, no good. Your main thing, by the way, for those of you who haven't realized it yet, Michael is the lead singer for the popular group The Astronomers. And you've got a concert coming up in Green Bay.
May 17th at the Meyer Theater. Tickets are on sale now, but selling quick. So if you want a good seat and you want to see it up and close. But appreciate the shout out.
Yep. Down at the other end, shot on the way. We've got some reserves for DePere in there. It's a 68-50 game with minute 22 left to go. High school sports on RadioPlusInfo.com, presented by these Fondulac Edward Jones Financial Advisors, Matt Moses, Jeff Wills, Robert Bruce, and Patrick Elstead. Edward Jones, making sense of investing. And tonight's game is powered by Willsport. Sports lighting and control systems made in Fond du Lac, Wisconsin. To get started with upgrading your outdoor or indoor sports venue, visit www.willbrands.com. A reminder to stay tuned for the Fox Valley Savings Bank postgame show. 68-52, here's the steal. Ahead to Barfnick with the left-handed layup, no good. Tip, Dickman loses it out of bounds on the baseline as he tried to save it. And with 1 minute and 5 seconds left to play, DePere will inbound in backcourt. Down low, Brady Streblow to Pate. Three-pointer on the way, no good. Redbirds down low, shot up and in. Bucket by Bunkelman.
The home crowd loved that one.
Yep. 34 seconds left to play. Streblow with the basketball to Barfnick. Barfnick inside the paint. Top of the key. Dickman on the way, no good. Streblow with the rebound, lays it up and in.
Man, what a finish from Brady Streblow. And you got to think that you're going to love to see that next year if you're a Fondy fan. They're going to let the clock run out, and that's going to do it here.
And the final score. Final score tonight on your Quest Interiors scoreboard: DePere 70, Fond du Lac 54. We'll be back with the Fox Valley Savings Bank postgame show after this timeout.
Integrity Saw and Tool is a proud sponsor of Fond du Lac area sports. They wish the best of luck to all local teams this fall and winter. Integrity prides itself on being the fastest producer of high-quality cutting tools and providing the most reliable sharpening service in the industry. If you're looking for a challenging career with excellent benefits and a family atmosphere, contact the team at integritysaw.com. That's integritysaw.com.
A personal experience with a custom feel. Each home Smith Builders builds is unique. The design and selections perfectly crafted for you. To learn more, visit smithbuildersinc.com or stop by 227 Morris Court. Smith Builders of Fond du Lac. Traditional values, exceptional services. A proud sponsor of local high school sports.
You dream it, we'll fabricate it. At Quest Interiors, we fabricate one-of-a-kind countertops, with most installed by next week and completed in just 1 day. And because we fabricate our countertops in-house, you can buy direct and save money. Visit our showrooms today in Oshkosh and Fond du Lac to start your transformation. Quest Interiors, exceptional style, exceptional savings.
Sargento has definitely given me some opportunities. I am able to live in a beautiful place like this, able to pursue all my passions and hobbies. They want us to have a good quality of life.
Planning to build? Whether it's a new home, remodel, or commercial project, you need a committed team that's dedicated to bringing your visions to reality. You need Pinot. After all, we've been doing it for over 45 years. To start your next project, go to www.rapinno.com and you'll learn about the Pinot difference. Pinot, build better for future generations.
The Rademan family has been quarrying and producing natural stone products for over 50 years. Is your driveway in need of repair? Here at Rademans, our crushed stone division provides our customer with stone needed for maintaining your gravel driveway. Our quarry stone division provides landscape stones such as stepping stones and retaining wall stone for your outdoor living areas. We also offer natural thin and full veneer stone for interior applications such as fireplaces or outdoor applications to combine with or replace your siding or brick. Rademan Stone and Landscape Company, where we have the materials to do the best work on earth.
This is Craig Larson, sales manager with locally owned Dufresne Moving and Storage. Moving is very important to me, and I take pride in making sure our clients are happy with their overall experience at a reasonable cost and done in a high quality manner. We have a crew that is dedicated on taking care of your stuff. Call me today for an estimate at 1-800-425-MOVE or visit us at DufresneMoving.com. Dufresne Moving and Storage of Fond du Lac, making your move and storage of goods simple.
The March Mania sale at Holiday is your ticket to score more. Get here and get in on enticing offers on Ford favorites like F-150, Ford Edge, Explorer, or a Ford Blue Advantage used vehicle. Say yes to impressive selection, get more for your trade, and enjoy award-winning hospitality.
The vibe here is real right. Team Holiday makes car shopping fun, simple, and pressure-free.
Find yours and discover the difference at Holiday Ford Fond du Lac. It's worth the trip.
At our store, it's about the people, and it's about the experience you have from the minute you walk through our doors. It's about serving you and listening to what you came in for. It's having real conversations with people in our community, and it's giving back. It's being a one-stop shop for all your electronic, appliance, and home furniture needs. Since 1922, we've been sharing our knowledge and providing pieces that make your life just a little bit better. Silica for your home.
All right, it's time for the Fox Valley Savings Bank postgame show. Looking for a loan with no hassle? They can help. Local bank, local lenders, your community, your local community bank, Fox Valley Savings Bank. DePere continues on in the WIAA boys basketball playoffs, defeating the Fond du Lac Cardinals tonight. Their season comes to an end. DePere wins 70-54 on your Quest Interior scoreboard. I'm Greg Stensland along with my son Michael Stensland. It's time for the Marian University turning point of the game. Log on to marianuniversity.edu to get started today. Michael, I thought the turning point of the game came in that second half. The Cardinals were down by double digits. They got to within 6. It looked like they were making a run, and then they turned the ball over. And you made the comment, you can't make mistakes against a team as good as DePere, or something to the effect that you can look up at the scoreboard and in an instant they can put the ball game away. And that's what happened during maybe a 2-minute stretch when DePere turned a 6-point lead into a 16-point lead. And that, to me, was the Marian University turning point of the game.
Yeah, I'd have to agree. It's unfortunate as Fondy fans, but you also can't be too upset coming into DePere's house and keeping it close the majority of the game. A lot of people didn't know if this was going to be one that was going to be close at all when you play against a team like this that has a guy like Will Hornseth who can put up 20 just like that. Zach put up Kinzinger, he also put up over 20. So anytime Fondy kind of got that momentum back it was quickly taken away from them because DePere always had an answer for Fondy tonight, no matter how close the game got, like you said. Even when it was a 4-6 point game, DePere still always had that answer, and that was what ended up losing it for Fondy tonight.
BCI Burke Player of the Game. Log on to BurkeCareers.com. I have 2 BCI Burke Players of the Game. I've got one in the first half, and my BCI Burke Player of the Game in the first half is Rocky Barfnick. He had 13 first half points and finished the game with 20. My BCI Burke Player of the Game in the second half is Riker Johnson. At halftime, he only had 4, but he finished the game with 20. Both Rocky Barfnick and Riker Johnson finished with 20 points each. They are my co-BCI Burke Players of the Game. We'll be back as our Fox Valley Savings Bank postgame show continues in a moment.
Real estate is something that we are doing together. We're in it together till the end. The best achievement that I can have is when the property successfully closes.
Probably the most rewarding part of my role with Addison Jones and Signature Homes is the ability to take a client from the very beginning stages of building a new home all the way down to the point where we turn the key and move them in, and watch their eyes light up as they see the finished product.
Buy it, sell it, build it. That's Addison Jones.
When you hire the attorneys with the Everson Law Office, you're getting more than professional presentation. The attorneys at Everson Law Office are committed to excellence and have been successfully representing their clients since 2005. Practicing business law, estate planning, probate, guardianships, and real estate, they work closely with their clients, providing exceptional legal services that are catered specifically to their needs. Call attorney William Everson at 920-922-7113 or go to everson-law.com.
Sargento has definitely given me some opportunities. I am able to live in a beautiful place like this, able to pursue all my passions and hobbies. They want us to have a good quality of life.
The youth sports, right? We support youth sports in all of our communities, sponsoring teams, booster clubs, and then really supporting the schools with some PTO activities where we'll donate to the PTOs as they need. We help sponsor a new playground for one of the schools in Fond du Lac. There's different things that we've done, and I look forward to our ability as we grow to be able to increase that exposure and that opportunity for us to give back to the communities.
Real estate is something that we are doing together. We're in it together till the end. The best achievement that I can have is when the property successfully closes.
Probably the most rewarding part of my role with Addison Jones and Signature Homes is the ability to take a client from the very beginning stages of building a new home all the way down to the point where we turn the key and move them in, and watch their eyes light up as they see the finished product.
Buy it, sell it, build it. That's Addison Jones.
Integrity Saw and Tool is a proud sponsor of Fond du Lac area sports. They wish the best of luck to all local teams this fall and winter. Integrity prides itself on being the fastest producer of high-quality cutting tools and providing the most reliable sharpening service in the industry. If you're looking for a challenging career with excellent benefits and a family atmosphere, contact the team at integritysaw.com. That's integritysaw.com.
Will Sport by Wisconsin Lighting Lab. Sports lighting and control systems made in Fond du Lac, Wisconsin. Will Sport, a premium sports lighting system. Factory direct application and product support, along with its full line of complete LED lighting solutions, will transform your athletic facility to the next level. Create an unforgettable fan and player experience. To get started with upgrading your outdoor or indoor sports venue, visit willbrands.com.
The Fox Valley Savings Bank postgame show continues with the Leb Insurance Group final statistics. Your Med Elite Partner membership is a safety net that helps protect your home, family, and lifestyle. Learn more with the Leb Insurance Group. Leading scorers for DePere tonight, Zach Kinzinger, 26 points, 16 of those coming in the second half. And Will Hornseth, who's going to be playing Division I basketball next year, one of the best players in the state, he finished the game with 20 points. The Cardinals led in scoring by both Rocky Barfnick and Riker Johnson, each finished with 20 points tonight. 4 points for Eli Bratz, 4 points for Travion Pate, 2 points for Marvin Haslett III, 2 points for Brady Streblow, and the Cardinals tonight on your Quest Interior scoreboard. Their season comes to an end to the number one ranked team in the state, 70-54. Drew Glazer and Ron Lindgren tonight on the cameras. Like to thank them. For Kerry Longree, our engineer, and for Nick Rush and Michael Stensland, I'm Greg Stensland. Have a great weekend, everybody.
Edward Jones Representatives in Fond du Lac, Integrity Saw and Tool, Our Chiropractic, Fondi Family Dental, Baker Cheese.
Right Way Home Improvement, Quest Interiors, Addison Jones Real Estate, Holiday Automotive, Taco Bell,
Bristol Morgan Bank, Coal, Oil and Propane, Pioneer Pit Stop, Marco Tax Service,
Pizza Ranch, the National Exchange Bank and Trust, Moraine Park Technical College, Silica for your home,
Rademan Stone and Landscape, Dufresne Moving and Storage, Winfield Homes, Everson Law Office, Bob's Pizza,
Airtech, Winnebago Lutheran Academy, Musa Sheet Metal, Scotty's Auto Works, St. Mary Springs Academy, Camera Casino,
Fond du Lac Credit Union, Hopper's Silk Screen and All-Star Trophy, New Medical Center, Muthig Industries, Pino Construction,
Len's Truck Center, Fox Valley Savings, American Family Insurance Agent Brad Tagliapietra, BCI Burke, Marian University, Into the Woods Wellness, Smith Builders.
Today's game is also presented by International Paper and Will Sport. Lighting and control systems made in Fond du Lac.